AgameWeallPlay here, Kyle. I just figured I'd show you what I do in my normal day when I set up and everything. I kind of just ride around for a bit, practice just some balance. After pushing around a little bit, just to get a little initial sweat, get the blood flowing, start stretching and stuff. It's crazy. I never really stretched before, and touching my toes was like an impossible task. Now I can actually do it. Like, look at this. It's such a good feeling. So pretty much what I'm trying to do is dynamic stretching. I used to do static stretching, which basically extends the muscles and it kind of warms them up to the point where you want pop and you want dynamic change when you're doing your trick, instead of having a more of an elastic stretch, you know, like almost like, think of a rubber band. When you're stretching a bunch of times, it warms up and it doesn't get that snap back. Stretching is not fun, but it's good for you. Especially when you get older and you don't heal as fast. Alright, so from here, I'm going to go do some of my warm-up tricks. Basically, I like to start with, you know, the ones that I learned first and go up from there. That being said, let's see what my first tries look like. So these beautiful things are awesome. Saved it. So that fakie half cab, frontside half cab, was actually a little bit better than I thought it would be. This is one of the tricks that I just learned recently, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it over the square, but I'll give it at least 10 attempts. It doesn't seem, it's the speed that I'm having issues with to cover that much distance, but I could probably try to do the crack, which in reality the crack's probably harder because the wheels hit in there and I'm going back fakie. It's just gonna be crazy. But anyway, so this is the back 180 followed by the fakie back 180. So that probably took about like maybe 18-20 tries. I got 5, maybe 2 out of 5 are cleanish, but that trick's very hard. My biggest issue at first was like leaning forward too much or leaning too much on the nose after doing the 180. But it's hard. It is definitely not my favorite trick by far. The fakie variation, the half cab, it's a lot easier. I guess obvious reasons. I mean, you're doing a 180 both ways, but this time you're like seeing where you're going opposed to being blind. Alright, we're finally at the front side shove, front shove. This one I also learned pretty much in the past 2 weeks, so I don't know if I'll be able to get it within 10 tries, but we'll see what we can do. I've landed a few times in skate, so I'm pretty consistent I can get there. My biggest issue is I don't seem to fully rotate, or you'll see. I don't know. But I think my issue right now is I'm not really popping and then shoving, I'm just kind of scooping. I think the harder thing is when I do land them, it's not with like going over a crack or anything. So like trying to make sure the timing is lining up is a little hard. It doesn't look like I'm there yet, so I'm gonna bring it over to some flat right now. I feel like I've tried probably about 40 times, including the whole thing. This trick is just so hard for me, but I'm gonna move back onto heel flip over this thing, see if we can get a few of them. I haven't landed one in a while, but every time I do them, they're pretty much always under me. See, another thing is, I never do these tricks over anything, so the fact that I'm trying to do it over this is the time it screw me off. So I feel like before I get to some bad habit, I'm just gonna do it on flat, because I'd love to get these, because I can get them. Like my front foot definitely comes down second. Oh, it was there. I just once again moved my foot out of the way. Oh. That's so frustrating. That was better. Put the foot there. That could be bad. See that roll of the ankle? It really makes it kind of weaker right now. I don't know if I should keep trying because, yeah, I think I'm gonna stop there. But yeah, that's pretty much all the warm-ups I can do. I mean, kickflip, I technically do kind of have them, at least way more consistent than the heel flip. It's just it goes to that one part of my ankle that's not that strong, and even doing heel flips, especially wrong on the ankle, it just kind of smarts it. So yeah, I'm gonna end that for here for my warm-ups. Pretty impressed with what I've been able to get so far, but you know, this is nowhere near the end, so you know, stay tuned. But yeah, this is pretty much how a typical day goes. So yeah, catch you guys later.